if you have a beacon store, I'm going to give you some game right now. So instead of creating a full store, like a website, you can actually create what I call funnel, like a mini funnel. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So your first page, you know how you design your first link in bio. What you can do is, you see how it says manage pages? You can make multiple pages. So say this, right? This is your freebie. I'm going to show you how it looks. So let me know if you want me to create a freebie. But you create your little freebie. Once you create your freebie, you want to go ahead and click on manage page, add a page, and on that page that you add, it says the new page, then you want to add stuff to it. So have one that is an upsell page, right? So what you do is you take, and to do an upsell page, you'll add your text. And I've noticed to make things like a bigger, words bigger on that same line, you'll do a hashtag and then whatever you're going to put right there. And then you want to hit the enter button or whatever. And then you want to put the rest of what you're going to put. If not, this whole thing is going to be big. Then you want to save that. So you want to first have your text. So this is your upsell page. After you do your text, then you want to put either a video or a picture of whatever you're going to upsell. For me, I just put a Loom video there, a link for that so that it could be able to have it. Now, when you click video, you're going to have to use either YouTube, TikTok, Venmo, or Twitch. You can use or streams on your page. Whatever those ones is, and put the link there, and then it'll pop up. I just use the Loom. That's free. All the stuff I'm showing you is free also. So then after you do that, then you can do one or two things. You can just put a link. What I did was I added a link there, and I named it Leads to Freedom because that's my upsell. So you add a link here. So I just clicked and I added a link, and I put what I wanted to do, ready to sign up. And then I grabbed the special or whatever, or you can put your price right there, and then the link they're going to be going to. Now, you don't have to do that. What you can do, if you're, like, my products are not inside of beacons, but if your products is inside of beacons, you can do like this part where it says digital products. You can add your digital products in there, and then that'll be the thing that they click on. You put the name, and then you could either put the price or the description. You can play around with this stuff. Like, you can put join now, all that other stuff. I'm going to take mine off because I already have one up there. But that's what you would put where in the middle, right after your video, because that's where they're going to sign up. Then you would put a text for some more text. And this is a smaller type of funnel. So you just put a text. Remember the hashtag. That stuff will end up big. And I'll show you the preview of this whole thing once I'm done. And then you put the whatever you want to put at the bottom. Then after you do that, now since it's a funnel, they got to have one where they can opt in to get whatever pay item and then opt out of that. So I added another link. And this other link is going to go to this. And this is why I say you can do a funnel. So when you go inside of there, remember I did one page, I created another page as a confirmation page, and that confirmation page is basically me having a text right there. You can just have a text, you don't have to do the extra like I do, but it could be a text and then a video if you want to, and then another text like how I did, or you can just do a full text, right? And that's it. You don't have to do anything else. Now, to make sure that you don't see all of these pages, because usually you can see all these pages with each other, what you do is you want to hide these pages. So you can either see, you see it says show navigation. So if I click on that, then it'll be able to see this on my main one. So I'm gonna show you my main one. You'll be able to see this. All right, so still, then it's the pop-up, and I'll show y'all how to do that on another video. But see, you'll be able to see it. You see how up top, you don't want that. We don't want that because we don't want them to be able to have access to the upsell page. This upsell page has to be something that they can't see. So that's why you want to go ahead and hide that. So what you go is, you go to manage page, you want to click on the three dots, and then you want to click hide from navigation. Now all these backup pages you have won't have that. Well, on another part you'll see will ask for a link for your terms and conditions. I just created a terms and conditions page inside of here. Now it looks like you can't do that many pages, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks like that thing that's showing right there is something like I have to pay for the plan. Like, it's still not that bad just to pay for a plan. So once you do the upsell page, this is what you do. So say this is your free item, right? It's your home page. What you want to do is, once you finish the page, you added all the downloads and stuff. It says submit redirect. So you just pick the page you want them to redirect to. So I'm going to pick the page to the upsell page. And it says, thank you, your book is on its way, right? So that means now, once they fill this out, it'll automatically take and put them on the LTF page, which is the upsell page. So you can do multiple freebies. So I have more than one freebie. So the other freebie I have doing the same thing, and it's not all on there. And I do that so that it won't be so much congestion on my page. And I do all that, and it goes right to the upsell page. And then that upsell page makes it where they can be able to purchase the other product. So let me go ahead and show you what all of this really looks like. All right, so this is what the upsell page looks like. Here's the upsell page. And I like it because you get to preview these. And this is all for free. Like, you can create a full funnel for free inside of Beacons. And there you go. So you see how it's big words up top, little ones at the bottom. Everything is good. When they push on that, they go to the thing. They push on no thank you. They go to the confirmation page. So if they push on this button right here, it takes them to my upsell. If they go ahead and push on this button right here, it takes them to this one. So just make sure you add that other page link over there, and then there you go. All right, cousins, hope this helped with creating funnels inside of Beacons for free. All right, talk to you soon. Ta-ta for now.